What's up, you fuckheads? How we doing? Welcome to another fantasy football week. You guys have always asked for me to be a little bit toasted when I do these videos. Well, guess what? I've had a few drinks tonight. Damn, that's a strong drink, and I love it. Some whiskey and coke in that bitch. Had a bunch of wine earlier, so I'm feeling great. So we are on another fucking fantasy football week in week 6 this week. Yes, Potato Princess. I know exactly what week it is. Thank you very much. So this is a video recap for week 6. Let's go ahead and address a couple things right off the top. Number one, AJ, I am sorry. That fucking sucks. I get it. Look, the rest of y'all are probably rolling your fucking eyes right now, and whatever, that's fine. I fucking get it, man. It sucks to lose to a team, and Tennessee is on fire. Like super hot. LSU destined championship hot right now. My question to everyone in this fucking group right now, let's play some what ifs. Wish I had little music right now. What if, right? Tennessee is not in Alabama's division. True enough. They're in Georgia's division. Now, Tennessee plays Georgia in a couple weeks, or it might be this week or next week, whatever. A couple weeks, right? Let's say, for shits and giggles, Georgia beats Tennessee, right? Now we're talking about probably a Georgia-Bama, depending on that side, Georgia-Bama SEC championship game, right? What happens if Bama beats Georgia? What happens? I mean, now you're talking about a one-loss Tennessee, a one-loss Georgia, and a one-loss Bama in a three-way tie. Who makes the playoffs? And I'm just going to say right now, I'm going to be so goddamn pissed off at Clemson, who has beat 2 ranked teams this year, who are still in top 25, by the way. And we go into Syracuse this week, and if we beat an undefeated Syracuse and we don't make the goddamn playoffs, I'm going to be super goddamn pissed, number one. But number two, if there's a three-way tie in SEC, are they going to have 3 SEC teams in there over Michigan? Like, I would hate to be on that on that committee right now, honestly. And they're probably praying to the gods that does not happen. But you talk about a one-loss Tennessee, one-loss Bama, and one-loss Georgia, that's going to be tough. Depends how close those games are. And I'm not going to lie, like, and this is, I'm not trying to shit talk, but you almost lost to Mizzou. You did lose to Tennessee, and if it's another close game to Georgia, you may not make the playoffs. Or you might make it in there over at Michigan, I hope. Because Michigan's got to play Ohio State. So one of those two are going to be out. So we're going to fucking see, man. That's, dude, you know, it fucking sucks, man. I'm sorry about Alabama. I get the loss, man. It's tough. It's a fucking tough loss. We lose to Syracuse every fucking year, or we lose to some no-name North Carolina bullshit every year. You know, our defense is great. Our offense is getting better every game, and I hope they just continue to get better because we just fucking let off the gas. Anyway, this last game. I'm going to get off my soapbox about college football. Let's jump in to this Christian McCaffrey goddamn fucking bullshit trade. Just full tilt right here. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's some goddamn bullshit. On a Thursday night game, after it's already started, and I have Eno Benjamin, first of all, fucking fantastic, right? And he's blowing up on my bench. And I would have played goddamn Christian McCaffrey. I would not have played him had he got traded before Thursday night. I would have played Eno Benjamin and Jeff Wilson this week. Fuck CMC. They're already talking about putting him in goal line packages. Fuck that. It would have been Eno Benjamin and Jeff Wilson. Now I'm super fucked because not only do I have CMC and Jeff Wilson and Eno Benjamin, but I also got the backup to CMC. I've got Devonta Foreman and I've got fucking Chuba. What do I do? I am so super fucked 4 ways to Sunday, and I got to figure it out because I'm in the home stretch. My plan, I lost last week barely because Jeff Wilson shit himself literally, and I felt it. I could smell it from here, and it sucked. All I need was a half more point. I would have fucking won this game. Pissed me the fuck off. But that being said, I was like, I'm playing Ballbuster, who's like dead last. Team struggling. Spent $10 on a defense. Good for you. I tried to get him. Like everyone did. And then I got Joel next week. I mean, what the fuck do I do? Now, if I don't beat those two guys, I'm in goddamn dead last. and I don't have a fucking shit shot in shit hell to make fucking the playoffs. I mean, Jesus Christ. Man, like I just thought I was about to come down the home stretch, like amen corner of the Masters, baby. But I guess that's not gonna happen. And now I gotta fucking make some decisions. All right. Off my soapbox. I got it. You know, Tennessee Texans, ha ha ha, everything else. Damn, that's some good whiskey. Some Whistle Pig, if y'all ever had that, get some of that shit. Jumping into it. All right, week 6, video recap. I lost by about 0.5 points. Literally, like almost about actually 0.52 points. I lost by. No less than that, 0.5 points. I would have won. Really, just 0.52 points, man. Anyway, I probably have the closest loss in the world. 98.84 points to 99.36 points. Congratulations, Unicorns. You fucking eked out a win, you goddamn son of a bitch. I had Jimmy G go for 18.9, Christian McCaffrey 19, Eno 8 points in a juicy matchup. This is what I don't understand. Went to a shit show of fucking matchup. Fucking lays 21. Last week lays him 8. Come on. Anyway, CeeDee Lamb got me 10. That son of a bitch. I mean, Dak is back. God, I hope he fucking does something. Christian Kirk, 7.8. Mark Andrews still doing well, 23.1. Jeff Wilson is negative. Yes, you heard me, negative 0.5 points. Fuck that. Patterson got me 3. Vikings D got me 9. On the flip side, I got Patrick Mahomes going for 24.62 points. AJ Dillon, 7.2. Barkley, 17. Scary Terry's 5.7. 5.5 for Drake London. Taysom Hill, 4.5. Those 3 guys shit the bed, and I still couldn't beat them because Juju went for 22 points. Juju, come on, man. McPherson, 7. Buccaneers, 5. Honestly, my bench didn't help me out either. I'm just looking at it. There's no way I would even won that, even if I substituted perfectly. Next up, we have the fucking donkey lineup of the week. Congratulations, Hans Buttplower. Literally taking it up the ass. 71 points versus Waffle King, 91.64 points, who's 5-1, by the way. We'll get to the rankings in a minute. Hans Buttplower had Kirk Cousins go for 16.5, which is like half his points. Montgomery, 8.5. J.K. Dobbins basically ripped an ACL again. I don't know. He's just not playing well. 1.5. Justin Jefferson, 16.7. Cortland Sutton. God, that Broncos suck. 2.4. Goddard, 3.2. A homer pick. Singletary, 12.7. T-Bass for Buffalo's kicker got you 4 points. The Eagles D got you 6. On the flip side, Walt King pounded your ass. So 12.72 points for Brady, 12.2 for Henderson, 6 points for Robinson. Hollywood Brown, 8.3. Tyreek the Freak. He is playing out of his goddamn mind this year. It's 26 points. Wow, what a burger. Tyler Conklin, 2.2. Alan Lazard, 15.6. Gano, 4 points. 49ers D got you 4. You just spanked that ass. Of course, he's a donkey, so anybody could have beat him this week. Coming almost to the donkey lineup of the week was close. Fucking Noel Joel, Mr. Always Suck Again, beat Potato Princess, who almost was the donkey. Very close to it. But Noel Joel pulled out a win, 84 points versus 72.9 points. Joe Burrow got you 35 fucking points. That is almost literally half of your points scored, but that's fine. ETN, 10.8 points. That's my boy from Clemson. Robinson, 12 points. Debo Samuel, 12.5. Mike Evans, 6.2. Njoku, 7.3. Slayton's off his roster at 2.3. Mayers, 1 point. Played Jaguars defense against Indy and got -3 points. That sucks. Still beat, though, Mr. Potato Princess beat down. Doing his thing. Jalen Hurts, 15.9. Michael Carter, not the man in the end zone this week. 5.2. Raheem Mostert, 6.3. Mike Williams. Just, that game was horrible. That Thursday night game sucked. 2.7. I don't ever want to see it again. Michael Pittman, 22.9. Tyler Higbee, 1.2. Hot Lockett, 2.7. Mr. Myers, 5 points. And the Commanders defense, Homer pick, got you 11 points. Was not enough. Barely didn't make the donkey lineup. Next up, we've got Tua Legit to Quit versus Team Young Ho. Team Young Ho, again, another really close fucking matchup. I mean, that we're talking 9 points close. Like, whew, man, I'm right there with you this week, brother. I'm feeling for you. Tua Legit to Quit lost 97.26 to Young Ho, 98.18 points. Tua had Josh Allen, 28.36, Najee Harris, 11.9, Kareem Hunt, I don't even know if he's playing. 1.2 points, Jalen Waddle, 15.9, Mr. Davis for Buffalo, 14.9, Travis Kelce, 18.2, but your flex shit the bed with Michael Gallup with 2.8 points, Mr. Greg Joseph, 1 point. The Saints D got you 3. Flip side, let's see, we got Kyler Murray go for 16.88. God, he looked so bad last night. Dalvin Cook, 14.8. Alvin Kamara, 15.4. Stephon Diggs, 28.8. Stole my player. That's cool. Curtis Samuel, 1.6. C. Otten, 3.3. DK Metcalf, 4.4 points. Waiku, 4 points. And the Ravens D got you 9. No, dude, I feel you, man. God damn it. I lost by half a point. I'm still tilting over the CMC shit. I couldn't accept a half a point loss, but the CMC shit's got me tilting. All right. 2 more lineups we're going to go through. We suck. Of course, Joel and Ballbuster both win this past week. I was hoping to at least take a game ahead. Now I'm fucking tied for last, but good for you guys. Not really. Fuck you. So we suck. Won again, 102 to Publix Baker Mayfield, 88 points. Mr. We Suck had Justin Herbert for 9.42. Joe Mixon, 14.8. Lenny Fournette, Mr. Dump Truck himself, 19.10. Jerry Jeudy, 6.9. Duvernay, fucking French dude, 2.38 points. Mr. Kittle Me Timbers finally showed up a little bit. Jesus, 83 yards for 12.3 points. Stevenson, of course, the running back for New England, 23 points. I think he's the guy going forward. Like back in the day, you'd never touch a running back for New England. Now it's like, that's the guy. Folk, 4 points. Rams D got you 10. I'm probably going to eat his fucking dick this week. But on the flip side, Aaron Rodgers, 9.8 points. Aaron Jones, 5.9. You got a quarterback and a running back on the same team. It's kind of risky. D Jackson, 23.10 points for Indianapolis. Chris Godwin, 12.5. Myers, 8. Zach Ertz, 10.50 points. Pickens, wow, just disappeared. 4.3. Suckup, 7. And the Bills D got you 7 points. Oh, let's see. And last but not least, we've got the fucking lineup of the week. Congratulations, team J Viv, taking Team Hagen down a notch. 100 points, literally even, scored by Hagen. And then on the flip side, J Viv had 114.56 points. Hagen has Lamar Jackson at 15.1, Breece Hall 22.1, Mark Ingram 6.2, Cooper Kupp 13.2, and Mari Cooper 12.4. Pitts, wow, finally showed up with a touchdown, 9.4 points, probably is more than his entire year so far combined. Adam Thielen, 13.6. Justin Tucker, 2 points. Cowboys D got you 6. Ayuk, one of my favorite picks this year, who took a while to come back. It's probably because of goddamn Jimmy G, but he scored 24 points on your bench. That's my boy. I think he's a great pick. I'm probably going to fucking trade him this year because obviously if Jimmy G is not the future, he's not the future. Carson Wentz, 4.16. Walker for Seattle, 18 points. Nick Chubb, 7.5. AJ Brown for Philadelphia, 15.2. Jamar Chase, 30 burger. Whew. Irv Smith, 7.7. Eckler fucking coming back out of nowhere, 19.3. And Jay Gillett got you 7. The Packers D got you 4. It's good enough to be the lineup of the week. Congratulations. The standings right now, we have got 2 guys at 5-1. That is Dolph Waffle King And J Viv going from last to first. Waffle King, congrats. Tua legit to quit. Is sitting by himself in third place at 4-2. And we got a bunch of 3-3s. Team Hagen, Young Ho, Unicorns, and then some, and Hans Buntflower at 3-3. And I'm bringing up the fucking rear with five other people. Publix Baker, Mayfield, Potato Princess, we suck, and all we suck again. Every one of those fuckers, man. I'm gonna tell you what, that's some bullshit. But you know, we'll see how it all fucking shakes out. I am sick of the shit. I think I've got the third most points against too, which sucks, but we all know that plays. And then this week was supposed to be a fucking cakewalk, and that shit looks like the CMC news on Thursday night after half my players have played, and it fucking sucked. Anyway, best team was JViv. Hans Buntfire was literally the shit bowl this week. Players of the week, Joe Burrow, 35.5. D Jackson for Foxhound, Indianapolis running back versus Jacksonville, 23.1. Jamar Chase, dude, 31.7 points. I had Mark Andrews, 23 points, and I still lost. Kicker was 7 points for Unicorns, and Commanders D, 11 points for Jay Crable, Potato Princess. Bench warmers, Noel Joel, 24.9. As Trevor Lawrence. It's kind of funny. Trevor Lawrence, it says Trevor Lawrence. Oh, that's your symbol. I apologize. I had a cowboy symbol. On the bench, Dolphins had Ezekiel Elliott 15. Ayuk, I kind of mentioned him earlier, 24.3 for Hagen. Everett for Foxhound, 5.4. Butker, 6 points for Hans Buntflower, and Chargers defense, Ballbuster, 8 points. Most efficient player was Unicorns, who barely beat me. Congratulations, who scored a 99.36 points out of his maximum 99.36 points. Literally, what they projected was exactly what you got. I had never seen that before in my life. That's pretty amazing. Jay Crable, 72.90 points. He was the least efficient manager who had a maximum points of 87.8. Highest points in a loss was Hagen for 100 points even. Lowest points in a win was 84.60 points, which does not shock me one bit. No, Joel. Dolphins domination, 90.6 points versus Hans Buntflower, 71.50. Unicorns had the nearest victory against me, of course. Overachiever, congratulations, J Viv, 114. Oh yeah, lineup. And the underachiever was Hans Buntflower with the least points this week. Well, just want to tell you guys it's been fun. It's week 7. This week looks like it's going to suck for a lot of us. And I'm going to bitch about this and bitch about this. But what's going to happen is if I win, I'm probably never going to hear the end of it because like, oh, blah, 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 then you fucking win. So stop bitching. I know. Look, I get it. But a lot of shit's happened. We're like 100 touchdowns less than last year. It's a fucking upside down year. Giants are like 5-1 or whatever the fuck. Jets are a winning lineup. The fucking Vikings are having a quiet season that's very good as well. No one's talking about them. I don't know. It's nuts. But anyway, it's Friday night. I'm getting a buzz on. I hope you guys are too. Enjoy yourselves. It's been fun. And of course, dilly dilly.